Hey guys and girls, my name is Snowy and welcome to part 12 of the final city here in Cities Skylines 1. In the previous episode, in episode 11, I spent nearly or over an hour to get rid of the traffic that was down to, what was it, 54%? Yeah, and I brought it back to 88%, so not unhappy about that. And yeah, it's still going on. You know, if we get out of this view and let's have a look. Let's see how far we're going. We are still in the spawn mode off and traffic is still at 88%. Yeah, so that's nice. Also, I figured something else out that might interest you. You know, it's about traffic manager. Now, let's say if you go to a roundabout, for example, I noticed recently that every time when I did something, you know, on a sort of junction like this with junction restrictions, that I constantly had these nasty overlays of other symbols. So I dove into the settings of Traffic Manager and I noticed that there was an option, Traffic Manager, here in overlays to turn all these things off. Most of these things were turned on, so I turned them off. I checked it again. I thought to myself, okay, let's see what happens if I click on, let's say here, and I want to place lane connectors. Now, usually you had then all kinds of stuff, you know, in your way, like give way signs and drive through the junction and whatnot. And now it's just like, it's gone. It feels delicious, you know, to have like this view again. No more issues. Yeah, this thing I placed there, I remember, yeah. Okay, so in between the episodes 11 and 12, when I fixed this commercial area, because this commercial area was chock-a-block. Remember, all those, you know, vehicles standing on one hump? That was this location, actually, over here. At least I think it was. It could also have been. This junction over here, but anyway, it was here. And what I did in between the episode was put this building over here, this complex CMA. I did not know. I don't know. I just saw it and I thought to myself, I want to put it there, you know. And it's pretty dark on that side, actually. It's a pretty dark building by itself, because look at the other buildings, you know, they are much lighter. But look at the size of this monstrosity, and I put all kinds of things around it. I really, you know, I thought to myself, you know, let's do some detailing on this stuff and show you later. So you can see all those little thingies, the props, like all the benches. I put all extra cars in here, as you can see. A police a security post, even this police car I put there as a prop, and all these cars as well, they're also props, including the fences over here. All these whole row of cars are like props, and even here in the middle, you know, I put things like, you know, that as if they are busy with something, I don't know, building something, concrete mixing, and make some you know, a commercial for Coca-Cola as well. And the trees that I planted here are now gone. Oh, that's weird. Because these are planters, these squares, and now the trees are gone. Okay, you know, that's a headache for another day. And yeah, I mean, that's basically it. And I put a fence around it, some tree thingies over here, some stones and rocks and whatnot to just brighten this place up. Well, anyway, I wonder where these gates were. Never mind it. So anyway, in the last episode I also said that I wanted to do something in this area regarding hotels and vacation resorts and whatnot, and I think that's a splendid idea. Now, the thing that I of course did not see was like, oh, you know, if we went like in milestones, we skipped the colossal city, I did not see it happening, gave us another tile, and now we en route to Metropolis, which is like 46,000, and then we end up with Megalopolis. Okay, well, that takes a while. Then we have all the squares, and then I will also unlock the entire map, and then we are free to go. That's nice. So anyway, we have a square, and I want to use it to open up this map so we can make use of this little peninsula over here. I mean, I know it's insane. I could also use it to unlock this area or even this area. to you know, to put more stuff, but I want this. I want just that. So okay, let's open up that thing and let's buy this square and ding. Oh, it appears that we can actually buy another square. Oh, I did not know that. Okay, let's think about it quickly. What would be interesting? Let me check the grounds again. Here we have some forestry available, ore in the ground, oil in, oh, oil is already there, oil in the mountains here. Maybe a fishery somewhere. Yeah, it's all possible. Those ideas are possible. Something maybe, or this island, or maybe a fishery on this island. Yeah, enough ideas, you know. But let's focus first on this, because I thought, like, you know, why not? The reason why I wanted this tile is because so I can make a connection from this this area over here to this region, because we have like all these people living here, and as you can see, all these roads, they are just dirt roads. And I did not want to make a connection from a dirt road to here. No, I wanted to get from here, where we have more like a main road thing going on, and then just go from here straight into this direction. So let's get cracking, okay? Let's do something. So first we are going to take this road, and we take it from here. Yes, I'm going to upgrade this road. And then we take it from here. Sorry for your house. Goodbye. See you later. And then here. Right. So this is sort of still a main road. We have something in the ground here. Let me check. What is it? I think it was ore. Yeah, this is ore, but it's so close to the coast, you know. It's, well, coast, I mean, to the ocean, sea view. I don't want to spoil it with industries, actually, to be honest. So let's get into here, and then from here we take it. Okay, let's grab smaller roads like these one with bicycle lanes. Yeah, why not? Road. Well, main road, the original road. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is make a district here, like that. That's the district style. All the way up to there, and there. And actually, also, I want to incorporate this area as well. Just like that. So it's called Glade Square. Let me call this Holiday Square. Well, Square. I'd rather call it Avenue. Yeah, Holiday Avenue. So let's see, a policy. Can we put a policy in here that would fit this? Not really. Nah, default style. No, never mind it. Policies. Let's see. Power usage, recreational use. Yes, let's tap that. Schools out, extra installation, electricity, helicopter, prefer, recycle plastic, prefer parks. Did I not have that already? Prefer parks? Oh, recreational use. Okay. Okay, taxation, tax, go for leisure, city planning, encourage biking is okay, old town, electric cars. I think this will do, so let's get out of this. Okay, we put you back there, and then here we are going to into the zone, into the district actually, and let's click, where is this option? This thing, yes. So here it will be tourism, you know, tourism for commercial stuff, right? And office specializations, because I don't want to have any high buildings, I select the wall to wall, so you will basically avoid high density buildings around here. You don't want that. And this stuff, I think what I'm going to do here is actually put a high-rise ban, and then they can use high-rise ban. I'm not sure if they will work on these buildings, but we can try it out. So we click that also. high-rise ban. Let's get out of here and then click this again and then go to policies and then the high-rise ban, this one. Yeah, I got it. Right. Now the first thing that I'm curious about is about the hotels. Now where are those things? Here? Hotels are these? No, the treasure hunt, no. Financial, where are the hotels? Blah, 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 blah. Hotels, here we have the hotel. So there are many things just to unlock. I have a few of these somewhere here and there. Rental cabins. I know that I had those placed. Where did I place them? Oh yeah, over there, yeah. So since the this area is bigger. Now this is a very small area, so what I want to do here is also place these rental cabins over here, because this area is too small to meet the demands of, for example, the budget hotel. Because when you look at this, oh, now it disappears. Well, you can see the requirements, you know, it needs some, can I not? It's a pity, you can, okay, well, you see those options there, that what it requires, some, you know, sightseeing, commercial stuff, office area and forestry stuff. Well, that I cannot plunge that all in this area, so for this area we will just go for the you know, for the huts, you know, for these lovely huts there and then there, you know, just a few of those huts here and there and maybe there. How does that look? That's not bad. Now if I would place like a few small commercial thingies, let's say a 3x3, let me see what spawns. Let me speed up the game a little bit, and then also here a small one, just a small one, yeah, because those things are made for holiday vacation stuff. Let's just see what it brings up. We have a little bit of demand for that. Yeah, I don't want to place any offices here, so let's just see what it gives. Now while that is busy, we are going to the other area, which is over here. Now here we have a little bit more space, which is interesting. Now the question is, how are we getting there? Because this is the road we had. Yeah, so what I can do, we pick this road, you know, and we're going to just monkey around here ourselves. So from here, let's say to, come on, there, that works, to there, yes, and then here, now let me try turning this off, take this option, the bending option, just like that, and then here to the edge of the water, like that. Then we select this option to elevate it, so we can turn this into a nice lovely bridge. Let's hope it looks little bit lovely. It's doable. You can go away. Yeah, and now we grab the normal thing again, and we still have to reach this region, but we can also cross this area, so why not? Like that. And then from here to, just a sec, let me do this again, just a tiny one, and then from here I bring this slightly in the air, like that. That looks a little bit off, but let me check. Yeah, okay, let me grab the move it mod instead, and then say like you Control H with U. That's better. Now we fix the bridge. Now U Control H with U. Yeah, I think that's better. Okay, now let's grab this, and now we are on the main island, sort of over here. So we press home here. Oh, let's tap this button so the stuff at least sticks to the ground. Like that. We go that way. That way. And then that way, and here we have all kinds of spaces to go. So this road will sort of end here. Yeah, and then we will switch to the to these roads. I will take a look at this stuff in a moment, see how it looks. And here we also are going to make like all kinds of how I'm going to say, like, you know, side roads that go everywhere, you know, in every direction. From here to there, all the way to the, well, I would say nearly to that end, but I don't know if that will work. Let's see, all the way to, ooh, mama. Well, nearly fits. How about here? Wow, wait a second, we can do better than this. I mean, okay, let me grab the node option. So we are going to add another node here in the middle, and we take this piece and we're going to elevate that piece, so it's likely that still water can pass underneath there, just barely, but okay. We are going to use the move it mod also to slide this a little bit back, so the land deformation will get less. Yeah. Here we go. No issues, no dramas, all fine. Okay, let's grab also the landscaping mod and do a tiny bit of, and then with tiny bit I mean really a tiny bit, landscaping under here, so we have really some water going under here as well, you know. At least the bridge serves a function. Just like that. Okay, let's grab the traffic manager and say to these guys, carry through the junction, you as well. Here also, carry through the junction, you as well. And that's settled. And how about this? Are we going to do the same here? So we have a node there, we have a node there. So actually I can take this piece and we also going to elevate that. And then we can monkey around with the move it mod. So we move this backward a little bit like that. I think, yeah, that's in the proper place. Okay, nice. Then we take this thing again and we just go underneath it. Yeah, something like that. You know, at least that it looks like a real island. So let me do some slopey. Well, it's doable. That's the wrong button. So you can carry on. You can carry on. And here we go. Right, now, where were we? Here in this region. Because I wanted to put like that hotel over here. So, but before we are doing that, I still need to make a few roads. So here, I want to have like sort of a straight bit alongside the beach, like that. Here it's going to be that sort of straight bit like that to there. Yeah, that's okay. And then from here, well, we can go into that direction. Dead end to there, and then, well, okay, never mind. Let's go back to the hotel in question. Oh, we have now more actually. Okay, fair enough. But let's start with this boy, the budget hotel. We place it. Oh, that's a tiny thing. Let's place it here, and let's see what it requires. Here we go. So, sightseeing location popularity rating is a 0. So, okay. We need more sightseeing. Now, sightseeing you can accomplish by having more parks available. Parks usually help in this matter. So, I have a city park which has like an entertainment of 200, and that really helps if you put those on 2 ends. And I think that will already nearly make it go there. Okay, so we need another park instead also with it. Okay, what can we place more here? Just a dog park on the other end. Let's say here, yeah. And you know, also what helps in this case is like even a parking lot. Such a simple thing as a parking lot. Oh, we can also use these things. Tiny park. Look at these things. Big one, small one. Oh, I like this. You know, not too big. Right next to it, and then also a parking lot. This one right next to it, and a park. A path. These days again, you know. I envy those guys who can just speak natively English, you know, with this game. They can just be like themselves. They can easily just say what's on their mind without even thinking about it twice. I have to do all this translation in my head, you know, from Dutch to English. It's like, oh, driving me nuts sometimes. Okay, anyway. Okay, you go there. Okay. Now let's have a look again. So this is fulfilled. Now the next one is like the shopping location, shopping stuff. Okay, now the thing is with the shopping is like that we put all this commercial area, if I'm not mistaken, the Holiday Avenue. No, wait a second. If I go to this again and collect the commercial, I set it all to this stuff. Now I have no idea if tourism specialization will play any part here. Okay, so yeah, tourism is not really commercial, right? Yeah, well, it is commercial. I mean, a hotel is commercial. Let's just try this out. This is a good test, by the way, to put some, you know, some commercials over here and see what happens. Because if you don't try these kind of things, you never know. So what I'm doing here is placing just, you know, a few of these guys and see if they have any effect on this hotel. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. It is rising. 8, 35, 12, 17. Okay. You know what? Let's grab the high density thing and put it more here on the outer edge. And because those things are often more noisier. Like that. And then let's take the low density one and put that over there. Also one over there. Yes. And we have a 35. Okay, nice. They are not, you know, complaining about enough forestry. So this is still the office thing remaining. Well, that's great because we can just point down that office stuff everywhere and nowhere in between here and in front of here. I don't want to spoil these people their views. Look at, imagine being in this hotel and having the view of those mountains there. I mean, and then have like an office building in front of you. That's nasty. So what I'm going to do, or going to try, is use a small road. A 1U, yeah, with no parking. Okay. And we're going to snug that behind this thing. Okay. We are big snuggers. Like there. Up to... Wait. A little bit further, like that. And then, you know, a little bend of 2 by 2. Like that. And this will go that way. Wait a second, what kind of building is this? Is this the office building? Oh, this is an office building. Oh yeah, it's put like there. Okay, fair enough. I did not say anything. No word from me. Okay. We bring then this even further up. If it wants to allow me, please. Yeah, like that. And from here to there, and from there to there. Nice. Did not gain many, how shall I say it, blocks. But I'm curious about something. I'm very curious about something. Now this thing has now... Oh, this building disappeared. That's weird. What the monkey? Okay, I'm curious. If I put a Rico building here, that is an office related building, so here, and we select something that we can, you know, put in there, what also kind of fits in this area, that would be nice. Something that is not too high. Now let's have a look. Something that is not too high. Something like... No, not something like that. Something that also fits there. So it must be also have a small footprint. This is not that high. Okay, let me check it out. What happens? Let's see what happens. 1235. I'm not sure if it is because of this thing or because of this thing. Okay, let me do a test. I'm going to delete that building again, like that. Let's see what happens. It jumped all the way back. Wow. Even though we have an office also here. So, okay, so that building did help. A Rico building can be used to help your hotels. That's a good one. Oh, maybe this one is even... These things are pretty big, if you ask me. Also the other buildings as well. So the high-rise band does not really help. And look at those uniformity of those buildings. It's like, it's so freaking ugly. Let's see. Let me take this one then. Let me see the height. We can also make them higher. That's too high. We take, yeah, the one in between. Okay, we put it there. We use the move it mod to just monkey around it a little bit to make it fit. Perfect. And then here we are putting also a little bit of parking, which does not fit there. Okay, then we take a little bit smaller parking, like these. They fit. They fit. Yeah, that works. These are connected already, so that's fine. One block of office, I mean, that is like, okay. Here, an office building. Because we are not there yet. It's only 10. Okay, let me check this out. If I put like a big office over here, also one over there, even one over there and one over there. They are a little bit further away, but maybe it does help. Also put one here and one here. Who knows, who knows. How is that helping? 30, it's rising, it's rising, it's rising. Come on, a little bit faster. High crime rate and pollution have a negative effect. Crime rate, okay, so maybe we have to insert a police station over here. That would help. Police station right over there. Here we go. I think that will make them more happier. How many officers do these guys need? Okay, let's grab me this road again, and then we're going to take it from here. No, yeah, well, yeah, that's okay. And then we bend it around all the way to there, and from here we also bend it down. We're going directly behind these commercials, not touching them, just only. You can see that, you know, by the edge of the blue line, how far it will stretch the zoning. So this will be perfect. And let's well, let's paint this whole area up with offices like that. Let's just see what happens. Offices, offices, offices for days. Okay, it seems a little bit overkill, and even I zoned it here where it does not even need to be zoned, but okay. Well, that is doing its thing. Let's check out this area. Okay, I don't like this building, you know. I really don't like it. The sightseeing thing. Wait a second, what happened over here? This is oh, that okay, I understand the issues. These are not required, these commercials. I was completely mistaken by that. You gone, you gone, you gone, you gone, you gone, you gone. My bad, guys. I mean, that was not handy of me. What it actually required here was more parks. That is the sightseeing thing. So what kind of lovely parks do we have in here? That's too big. That's too big. That's too... All these things are too big, you know. This thing is possible. Everything is possible if we just move around a little bit with the Move It mod. Just like that. You go stand there. You go a little bit there. This one will turn around a little bit like that. You will go a little bit that way. Yeah. Did I guys told you that I hated these trees? I hate those trees. So we will yank this up a little bit. Reduce the size a little bit more. Yeah. And then check whether this will create more forestry area. It does. Okay, great. And so I remove those big trees. Sorry about your trees. And then we point down new trees like that. Seems a little bit overkill. Okay, can I get out of this view, please? Thank you. How do I get out of this view? I don't want this view. Trees. Okay, thank you. Because we don't want any, you know, trees on the sand. That is not, you know, trees don't belong on the sand. Like here. So I'm going to fix this little issue right on the edge. Also here, we remove them. Yeah, we keep it nice and natural. Yeah. So how are these guys doing? Oh, are you kidding me? 22 out of 25? 25, 25, 25. So they're near practically happiness. So how about a fishing pier? Oh, that would fit in nicely here. You know, why not? Just put it here. You can see it's totally not connected in any way. But we can fix that by using this thing, a very small brush, and then just go below the water line, which is roughly here, and then just dig in a little bit towards that road, just like this. Just a little alcove in here. That's it. Yeah. Then remove those specific trees there. Sorry. Move it mod, and we take this thing. We turn it around, and then we hook it to the road. We page it up a little bit. Thank you. And look at that. That's nice. It could also require a little bit of parking. So let's see if we can give it some parking. Small parking. Where is the parking? Parking. Cannot find my parking. We can give it very small parking like these. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. You see, those parkings only cover one block. Okay, would that make these people even more happier or not? I have no idea. Let me select the regular trees myself, so I can, you know, place them where I want to place them. Also, somewhat smaller trees. No, not those. Those are still pretty big. Palm trees are not bad to have over here. You know, it is like pretty tropical stuff over here, and maybe these kind of trees are kind of allowed on the beach area, because these things are palm trees. Yeah, not bad. And then a few. Oh, get over here. You there, there. Yep, you there. And then what we also are going to do is like take the path unit, this one, and just connect this area up to that thing, so they can enter both sides. Now, are we all happy? 25. Okay, we yanked the price up. How about you? You are happy? We yanked the price up. How about you? You are happy? Yank the price up. You also happy? Yank it up. And you also happy? Yank it up. Yank, 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 yank it up. And look, these parking lots are being used. Only a little bit crooked. A little bit crooked. Okay, let's take them and just move them slightly around so they fit more in the area. Something like that. Yeah. It also filled up pretty quickly, so I don't know, maybe we require another one. Take another one more, there and there. Or is that too much? No, actually it's okay. It's not bad. The only thing that I want to do here is get some shrubs. You know, shrubs. A little bit of these things, you know, just to cover the underside here. Like that. A little bit inside of the forest as well. Oh, those things are too big, and a little bit this or that. Yeah. I think that's a nice area. I mean, nothing to complain about. So let's have a look at the other side again. Here we have like millions of offices. But are you happy? Oh, you're not happy yet? Still have enough offices? I put like a gazillion amount of offices there. What do you need more? What is this building? Shop till you drop. Now, okay, if I delete this building, pause the game for a moment. This is office. If I replace that, this is a commercial. If I replace that with a, you know, an office building, would that influence this or not? Okay, give me an office building there, please. Thank you. Can I get an office building here today, please? Mamma mia. So within the Rico settings, I wonder if there are very small office buildings, you know, that are, yeah, these things usually are not small. They usually are actually pretty big. Apple Mothership 2x2. What the? Okay, never mind that. Now, on a serious note, I mean, how many? Ooh, look at that! How many offices? Well, this is this is an edge case, if you ask me. I mean, how many offices do you require to make this happen? It's like it's a little bit ridiculous, if you ask me. Let's put like a path here. Oh, that will destroy that office there. No, that won't work. No, I will destroy that office. Okay, then we go around here. That will work. You go from there to there. remove that tree. Remove that tree. Put more of our own trees there, like that. Also here. Here, 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 here. Look at the amount of traffic coming in, it's crazy. And this is like mostly office, so I'm surprised to see that there are so many cars are coming in. It's dope. Let me put I don't know, some hotels over here. They would create hotels, right? In this fashion. Let's just see what happens. I mean, I'm curious. I'm very curious about that. Let me grab the 3x3 and we put that. Okay, we put it. Oh. Well, okay, in the middle there. Well, you know what? It does not look that bad. I mean, worse things are there. And here we can also point down a few of these lovely hotels. A little bit small, and then one of these, and maybe a small office here. Combine the whole thing with each other, you know. Why and why not? Why not? Put more of these commercials over here, which actually, you know, are the backbone of this recreational area. Here, and then also here. And then here we make it smaller, so it does not influence this waterway too much. And it's a lot of traffic. And let me check this out, because traffic is always something, well, how shall I say it? If they get in here somehow, people drive in here and then they take a left turn. They're coming from, yeah, they're coming all the way from there. So I don't want to connect them up to this area, no, because this is one long road. So I don't see any option to make that different. No, not really. This is a little bit awkward. Let me check that out. Okay, now it's a little bit less awkward, I think. Yeah, I think so. Let me also check out this node. Carry through. The junction. We have more of those things here. You there, carry through. Here also carry through. Here the same, yes. And here we have like the place for the. That's actually a good idea to connect that up to there as well. Yeah, then these guys can also go there. Why not? Yeah. But I don't want the traffic to take this as a shortcut somehow to get there. So, you know, an idea is to take the highway, yeah, the highway ramp, and then make it go just there, yeah. And then if they come back, I mean, eventually they will come back. They can do it like this. Is that workable, or do I create like issues? I'm not sure. We kind of, yeah, we are able to prevent this by saying, okay, let's take this option and we bring this down in a straight line, just a few side roads like that. We go into traffic manager and we say here banning. We're going to ban trucks. We don't want any trucks here. Makes kind of sense, you know, in this region, no trucks. And then also we have to do these extra points and saying like no trucks are allowed. No trucks. In theory, you should also actually ban cars, because cars have also no business in here. But on the other hand, it can be useful to to have cars going that way somehow. Another thing that I want to do here is place like a bicycling lane that goes from here. Yeah, from here. Take this away. And we bring it from here over to, well, let's say there. I bet that people will use that. Now let me also have a look at this junction, because I want people to move on this junction. Yeah. And then here, let me have a look at this. Yeah, let's avoid those left turns a little bit. So let's say you can only go straight on or straight on and right. Yeah. Right. Here. These are just one lane roads. These are one lane roads. Now here I can do the same thing. I could say like no left turn. We should go straight on or right. And these guys also do not take a left turn. And also these guys do not take a left turn. And actually these guys are not going to take a left turn. Yeah, you probably think like, okay, all those no left turns. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to avoid those left turns, but no left turns, no left turns, no left turns. So you force these guys to drive in there and then go straight on or go to the right, and you can immediately see that if you avoid left turns, then you also avoid traffic. Yeah. Well, I think that we a lot of traffic here. Wow. Yeah, because we don't have any public transport over here. Well, that's something we can look at. Those people already. Look at that. Look at them. Look at them coming. Nice. Well, let's summon it up, shall we? Well, it's always nice to see, such a before and after. And I was just thinking, like, before I stop this episode, just to make like curved pedestrian bridge like this to the other side, like that, and then curve it around like that, and then hump it up to here. Here we go. And I bet that some people will take this bridge to get to the other side. We can even make sure that they will do, because if I just take out this one, then they cannot cross that anymore. You know what? I don't want anyone to cross this junction, because this is a very busy junction. Did I not turn off the left turn here? Am I crazy? I thought I did. I really thought that I did. Come on, cut it out. Give me this thing, this, only straight on and right. You only go to the right. I'm 100% sure that I did. Am I crazy? How about this junction? Yeah, this is still the same. Okay. Look at this. It's a little bit messy. Okay. I think it will eventually subside, the traffic, because most of this stuff is office anyway, and I still have to implement some public transport. But like I said, we will do that in the next episode. Okay, guys and girls, so thank you for watching this episode number 12 of the final city. If you have any suggestions of comment, leave them behind. I will probably see them in a few weeks, because I pre-record all this stuff. So, but you know your tips and suggestions in general always are welcome, and also it helps me a lot if you give a thumbs up to this video, or hit the like, subscribe, and the bell icon, which you are now just have seen on the screen. And yeah, that really helps me, just to continue this stuff. And if you really like this, then yeah, we can continue. Well, guys and girls, again, thank you for watching, and until next time, see you. Bye bye.